beautiful and wonderful Cliniko family. It's your quirky, crazy cat lady, Rachel, and I'm here to bring you news, tips, updates, and more in Cliniko this week. We have a plethora of updates for you this week, so let's jump right in. First, we've added some new keyboard shortcuts or hotkeys on the appointments page. The first is the N key to instantly bring up the new appointment window. The new appointment's time and date will be set to the current time and date, but you can, of course, adjust that here. We've also changed the shortcut to show or hide the menu and submenu. Click M to show or hide the main menu and hold the Shift key plus the M key to show or hide the submenu in the bottom left corner. Also, while you can use the 1 through 6 number keys to skip forward 1 to 6 weeks, you can now go back in time. Just hold the Shift key and press the number of weeks you want to jump back using, again, the 1 through 6 number keys. So, of course, you know what that means, everyone. I'm jumping back to the holidays! In regards to other changes on the appointments page, if you use a screen reader when moving through different date ranges on the calendar, the new date range you've arrived at will now be read. Days of the week will also be fully read when a day is selected on the date picker in the calendar toolbar. Next up, we have added the ability to cancel a patient from group bookings. That's right. Instead of deleting or removing a patient from group bookings, you can now record it as a cancellation, similar to individual or one-on-one appointments. A record of the group appointment cancellation will also appear on the patient's list of appointments, and if you generate a missed appointments report, you can also see the cancellation there, including appointment date, reason for cancellation, and how much notice they gave you for the cancellation. You can, of course, still delete/remove the patient from the booking, but if you need to track cancellations, then this feature is for you. Finally, we're making some changes to the Cliniko API. Starting May 1st, 2018, we are now requiring TLS 1.2 and will no longer support TLS 1.0 or 1.1. Now, if the words TLS equals... Don't worry, TLS, or Transport Layer Security, is essentially a way for third-party integrations or services to safely and securely talk with Cliniko. This protocol is used in our Cliniko API. So if you've provided your Cliniko API key to another system, software, or company, it means they are connecting to your account via the API and may need to make some changes to continue that connection. Also, any developers who created an integration with us can, of course, test to make sure things will remain connected before May 1st. I've linked to those instructions below. That said, if after May 1st you notice something strange with your third-party integration, you'll want to reach out to them and let them know they may need to update their API. This does not affect the integration with MailChimp or Xero. Well, that's what went down this week. Before I let you go, here is a quick tip of the week. If you ever wanted to know the history of an appointment, what time it was created, who created the appointment, when the reminder was sent, any changes to the appointment, like when it was rescheduled and by which team member, even the time and date of the treatment note and invoice creation, anything related to the appointment has a history or log. To view this, head over to any patient's file, head to Appointments, then you'll want to click on View Log. You'll then see the appointment's history. Just note, if a user is listed in the log, it means that person was logged in at the time when making those changes. So if you have multiple people on your team, make sure that they have their own login and log in underneath their account. This way, the logs are accurate. If an appointment has been deleted, the appointment will not appear in the list. Well, that's it for this week's episode. I, of course, will see you next week. Bye!